Well met, friends, and welcome back to Dragonbane for our second episode. Let's see, where did we leave these people last time? Oh yeah, that's right. Almost dying in the dirt. But we're alive. So, quick recap where we left off after our first episode here. This group is traveling through the Drakmar Pass on their way into the Misty Vale, a land that has recently been resettled by humanity once the orcs have cleared out. And for the last 10 or so years, it's been attracting all sorts of adventurers and all sorts of treasure hunters and whatnot. At some part through through the pass, excuse me, they came upon this person that was lying dead, or almost dead, dying in the middle of the street. As they checked on him, they got ambushed by a bunch of goblins that were firing poison-tipped arrows at them. This is what had gotten our traveler that we found dead in the road, and unfortunately, it was well beyond anything that they could do for him. There was a couple things they got off of him, though, a couple pieces of information and a couple of actual trinkets. So they got a map of the Misty Vale, and actually, I'll just transition over so we can see that. So now they have a better idea of exactly where they are. They are coming through here, this Drakmar Pass, on their way to the town of Outskirt that resides kind of at just the base of the valley of the Misty Vale. They also got what looks like the bottom half of some kind of statuette. Looks like maybe a sword, a man's boots, not a full statue, just part of it. And the man, a couple things he said dying was, you got the name Lenara, you caught the words Dragon Emperor, and I think that was it. After stopping the goblin ambush, you all managed to rest a little bit and started heading on your way. So at this point, you've at least had an interaction with one another. Lero is our leader here who's kind of hired this caravan heading into the valley for riches and fame. And the rest of you are joined it for various reasons all your own. So, what do you all want to do at this point? You're still traveling. Based on the map, you think you probably have at least a day before Outskirt. You're still in the pass at the moment.
I think that Beyonce is absolutely surrounded herself with her followers and is very dramatically recapping the battle and how brave she was and how cool everything was.
Oh, sure,
they're
sure.
they're probably very excited about it.
Give me a performance check with a with a boon. I swear one of these days I'll get those straight.
All right. Performance. Nice.
4. Okay. Also, for those of you tuning in that have never seen Dragonbane before, you want low numbers in this. So lower is actually good in this game. 4. They were there, so they saw it. So even the things that you embellish a little bit, they just buy into though. Like you tell it so well. I mean, this is your craft, right? Creating stories, creating songs. They are actually, your little groupie has grown to 6. You've got 6 people now.
Let's go.
I didn't have time to think of what they would call themselves. If you have a good groupie name for the Beyonce followers, let me know.
What? I think we had Quackers was what
Yeah,
we
went
yeah,
Quackers.
we did. The
Quackers.
Quackers. Okay, the Quackers. That's right. How could I forget that? I take great notes as a DM. Amazing notes. So yeah, you've got you are starting to make a little bit of a name for yourself here in the caravan, which might help you once you make it to town. You know how word spreads, so it's nice to have people already being a fan before you go into a new town.
Excellent.
What's the possibilities of tracking the goblins that ran off?
If you'd like to try, I believe that would be bushcraft. I think. If there's something better, let me know. Again, this is a new system for me.
Let's see here.
If you'd like to propose a another skill, let's have at it. I think tracking is bushcraft.
Yeah, I think you're. I think you're all right there, sir. Let's get some bushcraft going. Let's see. Ignorant lose their way. Yeah, it's going to be bushcraft. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go for it.
Failed. No.
No, I'm not going to push it.
They run in weird ways. So as you're trying to track them, it almost looks like they kind of forgot where they were going. You see tracks going back, forth, this way, that way. And eventually it kind of just gets drowned out by some of the others. A lot of goblin tracks and then nothing. You just have trouble. You kind of lose it in the middle of all that.
Yeah, no problem.
So 2 got away, right? 1 was paid off
Yes.
Yeah.
and 1 was scared off. That was so clutch. I cannot believe you bought the goblins' loyalty.
Yeah,
That was great.
costs a lot of money, huh?
So, what about you, Liro, Von Vilmar? What are you two doing? Or have you recovered, Von? Are you still
What?
like on death's door?
No, I'm a lot better now. I was bandaged up. I'm at full health. I'm just I'm eyeballing Beyonce curiously, and then I say something. Very, I never seen a mallard so large walking on 2 feet before. Back in my village, we only have small ones that fly and float on the lake. Very interesting.
Oh, well, they feed me well down there.
Yes, it's a theory I've had, and you seem to support it. It's like I call it evolution.
Sure.
I think you evolved from these little tiny birds.
You hear this one
Would you
guy that's kind of walking close behind. What kind of stupid shit you talking about?
Ah.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's beyond
think
your
she-
understanding.
I mean, unless you mean
Now,
like
he
she's
thinks I'm an evolve.
well, what the hell? That's so like she was a little bird, of course, because we all start out as children, right? I mean, that ain't nothing. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say things change over time. And over grand scales of time, things change much differently.
Well, they sure do. And I got a song right about that. If y'all listen here. And I I am like, these people do not know what you're talking about. Sort of like and then start playing just to distract everybody.
Give me another
Thinking
performance
probably
check.
hurts some of these people.
Give me another performance check.
Great. I love that. Excellent.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm
God.
missing
Didn't
actor
expect
for
to be having
Macro.
a evolutionist argument, but you know what? Let's just go with it.
He thinks I'm an evolve.
10 succeeded. All right, fine. He seems like he's about to question you, and he just looks confused about what you're trying to say. But then Beyonce kind of gets his attention, and he kind of just trails off and kind of forgets the conversation that you were in the middle of. You get the feeling that some of the people here less educated than yourself, and also just world, just not as exposed to other things in the world. This dude in particular just seemed like he could not fathom what you were talking about at all. He's got his eye on you though. Because why not?
On Bianca?
No, on you. He's made a note of you. You know, like when you're playing one of those games, it just pops up in the corner. He will remember that.
I tried my best to not have maybe I promise.
Lero, what are you doing?
Yes. So Lero is going to take a stretch rest in the time between like after the battle till when we get to here.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because
They actually did that last session.
Lord knows he needed it.
Yeah, after you had to drop
Um,
off, they did that. So
Yeah. And then what I want to do is while we're driving around, Lero is going to be like having a chat with his guards. Be like, right, now, hired you guys for a job, right? And you've done a great job of guarding me.
that's what you hired us to do.
Yeah, you didn't really do much else to kind of help protect everybody else, because, you know, guards kind of protect the people,
They didn't.
and
pay
I
us.
paid
You
you.
hired us. They didn't hire us.
Yeah, but I am still your employer, which means you've got to do what we say, because that's what you're being paid for.
Well,
If I've got to
and
give you a little bit more to protect everybody else, maybe even kill something next time, would be great. Because I still
well,
got
you
hurt.
know, the terms of our contract were to keep you alive. Now you want us to guard the whole caravan? That's a lot. That's a little bit more. Also, we didn't sign up for killing shit. We signed up for keeping you alive.
Well, then why the fuck are you guards? You're supposed to be
Yeah,
protecting.
guarding you.
Yeah, and I still got hurt, so you didn't do a very good job of that, did ya?
Oh yeah, lie.
Now, I have a bit
Now
of a
listen,
hole in my body.
We can renegotiate the terms of our contract if you'd like to toss a couple other coins our way.
I am going to use the bartering skill in
Go
this
for it.
conversation
Okay.
to try and convince them that their employer that employed them still got hurt.
Okay.
Therefore, they owe me and have to still like at least protect everything. Otherwise, I cut them
for
off and I give them a bad name.
Yeah, he's
in-
trying to shake you down a little bit here. So go for it.
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, I've been around for a while.
Is that like your
Maybe it's not
catchphrase for
bad.
all of your characters?
Well, I've been around
I've been
for a
around
while.
for a while. I think
I've
I've
been
heard
around
you
for a
say
while.
that more than anything else.
15.
15. You can push it.
I am going to push it with probably the. Which one should I do? Probably the intelligence, being angry, because I'm like, I've employed this person and they're trying to extort me for more money. And I'm like,
Sure.
dude, I've been a merchant for a long time. I know how you bastards work. So I'm going to push it with the angry.
Succeeded. Okay.
I just got to be like, don't try that shit with. No, literally, just don't try that shit with me, mate. I've been around long enough to know exactly what you're doing. I know this process. I know how it works. I employ you. I got hurt. Therefore, you didn't really do your job properly. So there isn't going to be any more money until you can prove to me that you're worth the extra gold. Right?
Fine. Well, watch your back better next time.
Thank you. Not
Kinda
that
like-
hard. And if you do a good job, I will give you some more money. But until then,
Yeah. He kind of turns around and just kind of sulks off. You can hear him cursing something under his breath. And then he kind of looks over at one of the other guys and just gives them a quick little head shake. And you hear them go,
whatever. Alright. Anyone hungry? And he just pulls out like a little bag of like dried meats and fruits that he's had prepared. Just kind of
Sure, I
nibbles
would.
as he
I wouldn't
there
mind
you go,
one
mate.
of those. Thank you.
like hands it over, gives you one. You're a smart fella. You know what you're doing. Just remember these people aren't exactly smart, so like you'll be right. They get the job done.
After about another hour, you finally start to see the walls of this pass that you're walking through start to, like, fade off. And right as it's kind of opening up, you're met with just a lot of. You've been walking through a little bit of thick vegetation, but it thickens even more into this dense forest. So the pass kind of just opens up into this wooded area as you come out. So you're trading in these dusty, cavernous walls for trees on all sides. Luckily, though, there is still a path. It seems to be a very old path, but it's well trodden. You can tell that wagons have been coming through here recently, and it winds very easily through the woods. There's no reason to make any kind of bushcraft roll or anything like that as long as you stay on the path. But looking at your map, it does seem like if you just keep to this path, you'll eventually come out and be at outskirt, probably within the next 24 hours.
Are we supposed to see the map right now, or?
You can see it. You should be able to see it.
I
It
see
says
it.
your token's on the scene. And it is on the stream.
Oh. Cool.
I still think you should have gone and investigated whatever this bony place was. Can't believe you just walked past it. Whatever.
Oh,
Whatever.
What bony place? Oh,
The
yeah, I forgot to
caravan.
bring that up. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
to bring that up. I didn't know if we could go over there or not.
If you want to, because right now you're right at that edge of the Drakmar Pass, so it'd be cutting off to the east if you'd like to go that way and check it out. It's
Yeah,
totally
let
up
me
to
go
you.
scout that. Yeah, let me go scout that.
All right.
yes,
So
but
you-
is the caravan driver going to let us do that?
So that would be up to Lero.
Rilson.
You're the
Lero.
leader, so.
I think the caravan driver owes you a favor.
And then there's a cave on this map too over there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. If there's a reason to go over there, then you got to give me a good one. But we do have places to go. We've got more people here. So unless you got a good enough argument, I don't see why we need to stray from the path.
Maybe that's where the goblins came from. I don't think you'd like to be ambushed by them again, right?
Well, I mean, you all did a pretty good job before.
Well, some of us. Your guys weren't very helpful.
Yeah, no, I already had a chat with those dickheads. There's not really much else that can happen there. On the other hand, is there money over there?
Could be.
Alright, we're taking a detour. That was quick. Let's go.
All right.
I like-
Wow.
I think I like you.
I like how my
I'd
offhanded,
want to hope so. Didn't I
look
pay
at the
you
scary
guys?
part,
No?
got everybody to go, okay.
No.
Thank you for reminding me.
Promise of money. Mate,
So
Lero will eat that shit up.
I guess we have the map then. We could see all this, right?
Yes, you have
Right.
the map. You got the map off of the individual that was shot by the arrows. He had a map
Yeah.
and that statue on him.
The
I
lovely
do find
cave
this
over
curious. There could be hidden ancient artifacts here.
there. Yes, they must be liberated. Now, I do not like that hill that has the giant spider coming out of it, though.
Giant spider. Where do you see a spider?
It would be to the east on our map, just by the forest where the word "the" is, above the mine, to the far east of the map.
Yeah,
You
I
mean the
don't see it.
west?
Sorry, the west. Yes.
The west. Okay. Oh,
East.
okay.
I thought you said
other-
west.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
looking to the left of the spider, which puts it to my east. But yes, I mean, if you want to get technical, it's to the west.
Well,
Gotcha.
Rilson, that's just plain silly. That is obviously a giant forest spider, and they have no business being up here in the mountains.
Okay,
Come on,
Let's go.
we ain't got all day.
All right. So are you going to try? So the road up here, it looks like it starts to narrow a little bit. You might not be able to get all the carts through. So you can either take them as far as you can, or you can
Oh, with
just
that
like leave them
attitude.
here. What do you want to do?
Not
You
to
will.
tell you your business, but we could take them as far as we can, and then your men can watch the caravan.
Yeah, they owe us that much.
Yeah, look, they'll probably be able to guard some wood and some supplies better than they'd be able to guard a person. He like looks
Do
over
you,
at the guard again.
do you think they might leave us here?
Not if they
Mate,
want to get paid, right?
I've got. Trust me, I got it. It's fine. We'll be right. On the other hand, if they did leave without us, they would never be able to find work again.
It's kind of hard to find work when you're dead.
I like this group.
That's true. They do have my gold on them. I could probably get that back. Yeah, I'm good. I'll find him. I'll stab him. I'll steal my shit back. Plain and simple.
All right. You all kind of veer off to the east, and you start going up this this path that starts out to be about the same width as what you've been walking on, but it slowly starts to narrow. And after about a kilometer, you get to where it's getting really hard to bring along the actual carriages. It kind of narrows out a little bit, and there's some more cliff walls as you're kind of heading back into the mountains, and it's getting to where it might fit, but you're going to risk getting stuck. So this is kind of where you think that this is probably the best place to leave it behind. So the question is, who are you leaving in charge while you're gone? The guard you were talking to, or
I am going to
who was the leader of the
walk up to
company?
the. I'm going to walk up to the guard that I was talking to, and I'm just going to say, we are going to go get some stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
probably some more stuff. And I'm going to give him 2 silver pieces. I'll be like, I need you guys to just stay here and protect the stuff until we get back.
All right. Just stay here.
Just stay here with everything.
All right.
We will
He
be
takes
back
your
soon.
silver and he just kind of pockets it. You heard the man. Make sure nothing happens to the shit. Best of
There we
luck.
go.
That works.
0.
Yeah, mate.
Might want to turn the caravan around in case we need to make a hasty retreat. It's kind of narrow in here.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Lero is so lazy. I'm going to give the guard another silver and say, can we turn it around as well, at least, just in case we got to run?
Yeah, sure. Anything else you want me to
Done.
do? So his hands kind of just held out still.
He's gonna like hold his hand closed and like put it on top of his. Open it. There's nothing in there. He just closes his hand. He's like, I think I've given you enough. Just
All right.
protect and turn it around and get ready for a runner if we need to.
It'll be done.
I give a whistle to catch his attention. And where's money on this character sheet? Under inventory?
Inventory, yeah.
And I'll flip him a silver.
He just catches it really easily. We'll be ready to run if you need it.
Walk away.
The horses
Hey.
look like they need a break, anyways.
Hey, Lero. How long should we wait for you?
Till we come back.
What if you don't come back?
That's not an option.
Wow. This fucker's confident. All right.
Well,
I'll use my
if I
better
do the
judgment.
maths in my head, we're about a day away from the place. Shouldn't take us too long to get in here. So if it takes us about does all the maths in his head, he's like, one day we'll be out, back in, plenty of time. And if not, you've got plenty of supplies to get into town.
Fair
I'll
enough.
find yous.
A day. you come back. Your money spends well.
I know. And Lyra is going to walk after Rilton.
No, we
Beyonce's
had
gonna,
him just
like,
sitting
look.
there. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Beyonce's gonna look back at her like quackers and like flash her newfound sword and be like, "I got this." Wink.
It's like, God,
And
you're so cool. You gotta bring them home safe. I mean, we all know that you're really the one. You're like the star. So just make sure everything's okay.
Are you new to this, Lyra?
You're so great.
Lyra.
I don't think he can hear you.
Lyra.
No, he's having trouble. You're plaguing me with technical difficulties, Lero.
Mm.
Put your headset back on.
By the way, how much is he paying us for? Is he? We're protecting this place, right?
No.
As of now. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Hello, sorry, bum
We
called.
missed you.
Lyra.
You missed me? Yeah, mate.
Have you done this before?
Have I done what before?
Adventure.
Oh, fuck no. I usually pay people to do it for me.
Yeah. Next time when we have people going to wait for us indefinitely, don't give them a time frame.
Alright. So
It
you think we're going
happens.
to take longer than a day?
You never know with these things.
Well, mate, it's a caravan. We can outwalk a caravan. It takes a day to get down there. We've got some supply. Well, I've got a backpack on me. I've got some shit. It's fine. We got food. We got plenty of drink. Mate,
Just say it.
it's
Just
sorted.
say the words. I need to hear. What's the worst that can happen?
What one?
I need to hear you say
Yeah.
No.
it.
No, after how many episodes of Kubo Quest, I've learned.
I need to hear those words.
All right. Well, I guess you want to learn the hard way. Let's go.
Learn the hard way. Hey, you ain't got no intention of dying.
Hey.
Huh?
Nobody has an intention of dying, my friend.
Mhm.
Oh, glad we agree on something. Let's go! Starts walking.
So, tempted by whatever is drawn here on the map, you stop around this area here and start making your way back up east through this small pass. It just keeps getting narrower. Eventually, it does narrow out so much so that you can only walk single file. So, who would be going first through this tiny crevice?
I'd like to scout forward ahead of people.
Go ahead and is there a scout roll? Let's see.
1 second here.
Keep these things up. Skills. Go ahead and give me. There's no sneaking.
Yeah, no, it's
Whoops.
Spot hidden.
yeah, sneaking.
Sneaking. Yeah, so that's you trying to. Okay, so give me a sneaking. That's you trying
Yeah.
to evade, and then I guess another after that a spot hidden to see what you see.
Right, and then they would counteract my sneaking contested with the other
Sure.
thing. Yeah, we're gonna push that. We're gonna go with angry because this caravan master just doesn't listen.
Okay.
Let's go with
Everybody's
angry.
so mad at each other right now.
I
You'll be
know.
right, mate.
Eventually, you'll come to love
There
it.
we go.
I'm sure.
Beaky's just here for the vibes, man.
And Beaky's also like these vibes
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
All right, so that was that. So now you want me to spot hidden?
Yeah.
Nice.
No. Yes. Oh, that's right, because it went up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It succeeded.
I raised it last time by
Very
the
close,
roll.
but
Dang.
As you kind of go ahead of the people, you start to kind of come up to the crest of where, if you look at the map, it kind of flattens out there. So you've gotten to that flat area where the bones are drawn, and you're kind of pressed up against the wall, and you don't see anything out. As you're kind of looking around, you do see there are some bones, nothing to the scale of what you see here, but there do seem to be some scattered bones around. and what looks like some coins kind of scattered around the bones as well.
It's a trap.
You see the 2 cave entrances, but as far as anything out here, you don't see anything. But it's the way that the caves are, you can't really see deep into them, and it gets dark once it goes in there.
Right. All right, I'll make my way back to the approaching party. So, there's a nice flat area with a cave. We got some bones, and then there's some coins scattered about. Most likely a trap. Unfortunately, the positioning of the mountains in the sun, you can't see into the cave. It goes dark too quick.
Very interesting, Rilson. But may I ask, why are you so angry? It sounds like an interesting discovery you just made. Why are you angry?
Why am I angry?
Yeah.
Doesn't do any good to say.
Well, enjoy your life. You only live. It's short. Be happy. Enjoy it. Breathe the fresh air. Be happy to be alive. Nothing to be angry about around here.
Lyra's just gonna be like, damn, Min has one near-death experience and changes his whole outlook. Let's go.
Also, I think his lifespan is a little bit longer than the rest of us, so I don't think it's as short as you think it is.
Well, I'm an old man, so well, I'm getting there. I'm in my 50s.
The lifespan is longer, but he is close.
Yeah,
That was
life
mean,
expectancy
sorry.
in medieval times is pretty short.
Yeah, we don't quite age the same, old man. Let's just say you probably would consider yourself a child compared to me.
Nonetheless, time is still short, no matter how long it is. It will catch up to you.
Very well. So what do you want to do?
I say we investigate.
We can investigate carefully. I mean,
We
a
just-
bunch of bones, a bunch of coins. Come on. I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid.
All right, so we'll move back up there. I want to see, is there a way that I could climb and come in? Like if you're looking at the cave on the right, like I could come up over the top from the left down
It's
and
very
then kind
high.
of
It'll take you a while if you want to go all the way up to the top.
like slide down there.
So you're coming up from this side, right here.
Right.
So what
So
are you
like
trying
I
to do?
could, like if I could kind of go
This
like
peak
this.
is very high. It's a very high peak.
Is
You could
it?
start climbing, but it would take you a while.
Is there a
there's-
second cave here?
Yeah, so there's a cave there and a cave here.
Okay.
There are 2 caves. You don't
And
know if they're
we're coming in
connected, if they're
basically
separate
from
caves.
down here.
Yeah, so you're coming up through this little path here, and then
Right.
you come out to this point right here.
All
That's where
right.
you come out to view it.
All right. Screw it. Anybody have a torch?
Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, I think I do.
Yeah, I got one too. If you need us to, you thinking about throwing it in, or
I got
Yeah.
an oil lamp.
No, torch for
Yeah.
this.
I'll give you my
Ah.
torch. You can
All
I've
right.
got a stick. I've got some flint.
Light a torch, and I'll come around a little bit and throw it as far as I can into there.
Okay. Into the first cave?
Yeah.
Into the first cave? Okay. As you kind of come in and and then kind of step back, it just goes in for a little while, rolls around. It illuminates this first area. It is a cave that continues on. So basically what you're just seeing is how far can you throw? Probably 10, 15, 20 feet, something like that. I don't know. Do you want to convert that to metric for me? But it's not a room. It's a cave that continues to go in. But
Right. Okay.
you don't see anything. You actually do see a couple more of the coins. It looks like a trail of the coins kind of goes in there. There's quite a bunch of coins scattered around here. Little gold,
All
little
right.
silver, all sorts of stuff.
All right. I'll move up to the cave entrance.
Okay.
If I don't see anything, I'll enter and get the torch.
Okay.
and come back just kind of to the side here of it and wave people up.
Right.
Could I make a beast lore roll to see if I could if the signs are
You
of any kind of
absolutely
animal that I'm
can.
aware of?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Good idea.
No. I'm not gonna push either.
Sure, you don't want to mark angry and push?
No. I don't want to get carried
because
away
he's
with
like,
that
is it
so
me?
early.
Did I piss you all off somehow?
Is it
I've
me?
never
Am
seen
I the
anything
drama?
like this before.
I think I'm the drama.
All right, once everybody gets in here, I will hand the torch to our good Finn Lero. And I will pull my short bow. And I'll sneak ahead of everybody looking for traps, secret doors, creatures.
Okay. Give me a.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
s-
sneak again?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a sneak and a spot hidden again.
Alrighty. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
While he's doing that, I'm taking out my journal and I'm
Okay.
writing down what I see.
Spot hidden.
Since I've got the torch in one hand, I'm gonna
I failed the spot hidden. I'm not going to push it.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around, maybe using awareness, just to see if there's a pattern with the coin from hearing stories of other guards that have been caught in traps. Maybe
Okay.
if I
Are
can convince you
you?
of that.
Let's see. You said awareness. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's a roll.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Go ahead and roll that. Yeah.
No, I just decided I'd do it, and
I
like,
don't
who
have these
cares what
I
you
don't have
think?
all the skills memorized yet. So sue me. Yeah, give me awareness.
Dude, it's been a week, man. What's wrong with you?
It's been a week. I know, and this is the second time I played it. I'm being
You know,
fail. Okay.
Weird.
6
You
would have done it, but meh.
I will say, looking around, you just notice that there's a bunch of coins. There's a bunch of
Yeah.
coins scattered around here.
Cool. I'll be picking them up on the way out.
So, Rilzen, you've gone forward a little bit. Are you heading towards the other cave entrance on the right? Or
Well, I
where are
mean,
you
we're
headed?
inside the first cave, so.
Oh, you're going inside the first cave. Okay, I thought you were saying
Yeah.
you were going more
No.
to where the bones were.
Because
Okay.
you said the coins, you said the trail of coins went in this cave,
It
right?
does, yeah. Well, they're everywhere. There's actually
Right,
trails of
okay.
coins that go into the other cave too. So,
Okay. Well, I'll do the first cave.
okay. What about the rest of you?
Are they real coins? Can we tell?
You can pick
That's
one
good.
up.
Can we tell?
Yeah. Can I look at one?
You absolutely
Or do I-
can. You as you kind of walk up, you sit down, and you scoop up a handful of them. Let's see. Is there anything?
Hmm,
They look real enough. They
awareness, maybe?
Yeah, seeing if
Maybe.
there was anything.
Maybe a straight intelligence roll.
Yeah, give me straight intelligence. That's a good idea. Or
Thanks, I have them
bartering.
occasionally.
Or bartering just because you barter with money. Succeeded.
Yeah.
So you're looking at it, and they definitely look real. They feel real. And then you think that, oh, you've seen people kind of take a bite of one to see if it's real, and then you're toying with that, and then in your hand you look down and you notice that one of them actually has a bite taken out of it. So like
Gross.
it's a gold piece, but there seems to be a chunk that's been bitten off of it.
Chocolate money.
No, it's a gold piece. I mean, you're looking at it, and it's a real piece.
Cool. Someone got a little too excited. All
You
right,
notice
well,
that there's a couple of them like that.
interesting. Enough for it to be a pattern, or just like maybe somebody just eats gold. Their race eats gold.
You're not
It's
sure.
our kid.
Okay.
Do you have beast lore?
I don't. I have Myths and Legends.
I mean, we all have it, but is the number high enough to roll for?
Hey,
Sure.
Wolfkins.
Yeah.
Just so you know, spot hidden is more of secret doors, and
Is
stuff
awareness
like that.
perception?
Yeah, and because the spot hidden, it also takes roughly a stretch,
So
and
spot
you only
hidden
get
is more like investigation. Got it.
right,
Okay.
right.
Got it. So
And
awareness
then
is what
awareness
you're over.
is, yeah, watching for anyone sneaking around nearby. You're on your guard, to
Got it.
watch or listen for anything. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that leaves Vaughn. Are you doing anything?
I'm writing down in my notes, and I see the bites out of the coins that Beyonce was looking at. And
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm probably showing them to you and be like, "Do you know what makes this? What does this?"
Well, I don't know. The teeth marks. The eastern cave rat seems to have a fetish for biting pieces of metal, but I have no idea, to be honest with you.
You can give me, now that you're examining this, another beast lore or myths and legends,
A little beast
since you've
lore.
been presented with new information.
Oh, there we go.
3. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So you're kind of rattling this off, and then you start to, you're talking about the cave rats or whatever you were saying. I forgot. But you were talking about the animals. Some animals do this, and then you stop for a second as it kind of hits you, and you start to look around, and that's when you hear the coming from deep within the cave, as you remember a story that you read one time about a particular cave-dwelling troll that feasts on treasure, on coins, and you realize that
And,
you've probably stumbled into the home of a cave troll, and your friend
and
Rilzen has gone into said cave.
I look at Beyonce with a little horror on my face. Beyonce,
Yeah,
I know what this is.
doesn't look like it's very good.
No, it is not. This is actually a one tooth. It wasn't a little cave rat gnawing at it. It's a one tooth chunk. And this could only be a troll. This is
Oh.
the home of a troll. I think
As you're saying
we
that, you
better
look
get the hell
over
out of there.
on the eastern part of the cave. You see this hand that is kind of pulled around, and it's pulling itself out of the cave, just kind of peeking around, and it sees you all. And I think we're gonna have to start some initiative here.
Oh
What do you think
no!
about
Except
that?
for me, because I'm in the cave, right?
You're in
You're
the
right
cave trolls
underneath
cave?
it.
Let's see what
Huh?
happens. We'll see what happens, okay?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I also installed the carousel. So when you see initiative, when you start the encounter, it's going to have everything at the top of the screen, so everybody can see what's going on.
Okay. So you
Oh,
should be able to go
cool.
to the battle map now. It's gonna be very generic. I'm sorry. Y'all threw a surprise at me. I'm gonna
How
place
dare.
you about where you would be. Rilzen's up here. Lero's about right there. You should be able to go to the battle map now.
Yep.
And then I will take it there on the stream. Let's see. Can I move Rilzen just off one or no?
Are
Yeah.
we? It's because this is a little. This is right outside of the cave.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put
Okay.
him right here. And yeah, that's probably better. So we'll say the black parts are cave.
Okay.
And I moved you, Rilzen, just kind of off right up here
Yeah.
because you're in a cave.
Right.
So then I guess for here, let's do toggle combat state. I'm going to still put you in the initiative. If I can.
Mhm.
Are you going? Oh no, now I can't see where I put you.
Just,
I can't
use
select
the,
anything. I can't select anything off the board. All right, I'm gonna just put you. Let's put you
Just
back.
move. Yeah, I was going to say, just click on my name down below. Okay, that's fine.
There we go. Yeah. You're in a cave. You know you're in a cave. How's that sound?
Mhm.
So, I'm gonna again. Oh shoot! Every draw. Oh, that was cool. Is that something new you added too? Like
Yeah, yeah.
oh, this is neat. And then it even shows.
Yep.
This is cool. I like it.
Is there
A
Let's
little
supposed to
bit
be
at a
two cave
time.
trolls?
say what?
that's neat.
Is there supposed to be two cave trolls?
It has a ferocity of 2, which means that it gets 2 actions per round.
Gross. All right.
Yeah, that threw me the first time too with the warg. Did the same thing. But yeah, so that's how it goes. Oh, is it first?
Yes.
Oh, God, y'all. Cool.
Bye, everybody.
Cool. Why not? All right. So the cave troll.
Jesus.
Let's take a look here. Just so you know, I'm doing this on the fly, so we'll see how it goes. How do I open its sheet?
Open it, double click on it.
Double click.
Yeah, on the icon.
Perfect. Movement is 12, so we should be good. Oh, just enough to run over to you two. As this thing just scrambles
Oh,
out. Fresh coins. It just runs over to you, and it will do its monster attack on. I'll do Beyonce. Sorry, Beyonce. So let's see. Cave Troll hurls into a large boulder like a mass and rolls towards. So as it starts rolling towards you, it just hunkers down and starts rolling, trying to bowl you over. It's going to deal 2d8 damage unless you dodge that.
Yeah, can I evade that?
You can.
I'll definitely do that.
Evade succeeded. You jump out of the way as this thing just kind of rolls right past you. It kind of unfurls itself in the ball and spins around just looking at you like, I'm just going to have it roll right past you there. I'm going to eat it. I'm running through.
Can I also just give it the middle feather?
Of course you can. Lero, you're up. You see this troll roll out of the thing. What are you doing?
Lyra is going to take a few steps back from everything.
Okay.
Which is kind of like looking at this thing like, yeah, no, that looks like it hurts. And I like breathing. Breathing is fun. So he's gonna... I need to remember what his... Where does it say the movement is? Movement 10. Cool. I'm gonna move back. Like...
Towards the cave?
No, I'm trying to like move back away from everything, like back towards the thing. And I'm just gonna like lightly call out, be like, Rilzen, there's a troll! As they like kind of how do I... Why is my character not moving? Hang on.
You gotta click the little meeple. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, so he's gonna move like 6 meters back and just yell out that there's a troll. And he's gonna take out a silver piece and just kind of like throw it over at the troll to try and distract it from everyone.
Okay. Cool. Let's see.
Do they even like silver, or is it just gold?
You don't know.
Paul is about to be very disappointed.
You're not sure. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give me...
Persuasion?
Wait, hang on. Can I? Because I just thought of something that I can still do this. Can I roll sleight of hand to throw a gold, but I've like picked one up from the ground to throw?
What do you mean? You just want to, not one of yours? You want to throw one from the ground?
Yeah, one from the ground, but you sleight of hand, so it looks like
I don't make you roll that.
Doesn't look like the troll sees me pick up one of his. And just kind of throw
the troll's
gold.
not looking at you right now. The troll's got its attention fixed on Beyonce, so you could...
Oh yeah, no,
pick
fuck him. I
up.
throw one of his gold.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I'm gonna say, give me a bartering with a bane.
Bartering with a bane.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll give you bartering.
That one.
Just because I know
With
that
one
you should
bane.
have. Just because I know you should have that. And it's money related, so it's the closest thing I could see for this.
Yeah. Bartering with a bane. What do we got? 15 and an 8, so the 15 just fails because I've got a bartering of 14.
So you see it, you throw it, and it does catch his attention. But he looks at it and he's like, nah, there's more here. He's drooling. His breath smells just like acrid, like smells like puke almost. Like this just horrible puke mixed with eggs, and it's just wafting into your face, Beyonce. It's not pleasant whatsoever.
Reminds
so
me of my-
Yum.
That was your action then.
Yep.
So then it would be the cave troll's turn, who is still focused on Beyonce. He is going to try another attack. Troll headbutts an enemy. So he kind of rears back and just grabs you and goes, "Ugh," and headbutts you. You've already used your dodge, so you can't
I did.
dodge this one. 2d6 damage.
Oh,
10 points of damage as it grabs
And-
Beyonce and just slams into you.
Cool. I love that for me.
Yikers.
you got armor? I hope.
I don't.
No.
All right.
Coins. Von Vilmar, it's your turn.
I'm like, no, troll. No. We had enough of that. We're not your food. There's plenty of food out there. I take my staff and I'm, well, it's not going this round, so I might as well hit it. So I gotta whack it on the head with my staff.
Go for it. So give me a staff roll.
Bonk it.
No, troll.
Failed.
I'll hit you harder next time.
You can push it if you want.
Ooh, what's my staff? 10? 50-50? Okay. I'll pass it. I'm gonna use scared. Will.
Okay. I can see that. You bonk into its hide and it does not do what you thought it would, and for a minute, panic streaks across your face. Are you pushing?
I'm a little unsure about this troll. He's not behaving like the others.
Succeeded.
Yeah.
10.
Out of fear,
So
you
I
just
whack him
finally
across the head.
bam right in the face. You can roll damage on that then.
Take that, troll.
2.
Probably doesn't do nothing. And then I'm looking at the corner of my eye. I'm admiring Rilson's fancy token border around his token. Look at that thing.
Is it daylight?
At this point, it's hard to tell now that you've entered into the Misty Veil. Because I think
Okay.
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah,
That
it's
does
okay.
affect things in the Misty Veil. Because
Gotcha.
the mist that hangs over here
Yeah.
always makes it look kind of dusky, even in the middle of the day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is in the book. I didn't make that up.
No.
But I do know what you're getting at.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's a ballsy troll.
Yeah. Beaky, you have already used your action. You're still listed as TBA, but Rilzen, you are there. I will say, how far into the cave did you go? About, I'll say 10 meters.
Yeah, it wasn't even that far. Yeah, because I barely threw the torch in there. So, I already have my bow out. So as I go back out, I hear that. I'll drop the torch and take position and launch an arrow
Go for it.
at the troll. Now, I can do backstabbing, so I will use 3 for that. And shoot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I will take.
Nice.
I could choose double weapon damage or armor has. I'm gonna do double weapon damage.
Okay.
So this should be 2d10 and a d something for my. Yeah. There we go. So that will be.
So that's the doubled, right? Already?
No. 2d10, I got a 6, and on the d6, I got a 1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 2d10 doubled. No, that was for my sneak attack. So I still have to double the weapon damage, so it's another 6 for the weapon damage. So 13.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. This arrow lodges into the side of it. Did you use one of the poison arrows?
Yes.
That was the d6 that you rolled? Is that why? Or is that
No, that was the d6 was my sneak attack.
All right.
So it's another d6?
Roll me one more d6.
And is that considered the weapon damage?
This would be additional poison damage.
Additional,
so just go
gotcha.
ahead. Yeah.
4. There we go.
Okay. This thing hits it right in the shoulder, and you can see the poison start to spread as it's like. It looks down, and it is like looking around for where this came from. All right, that's it for you, right? Let's see.
When I shoot, I duck back into the cave.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, next round. It should redraw all the cards again. Man, I love.
Great.
Yeah, I love it. I love the dynamic initiative too. Lero, you're up first.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yep.
It should be Beconce got
Yeah,
a 3 on
No,
it.
no, you're right. You're right. I don't know why it
Yeah.
said Lero and then he shifted down on me. Maybe I just spoke too soon. Maybe she hadn't.
Yeah. See, she has a little thing around her icon.
Oh, so up at the top, it's not in order. I see. Because I
Yeah,
was looking at it put Lero first. So okay.
Yeah, hers is bigger than everybody else's on the top, which means she's up.
Yeah.
And if you look in the left-hand corner, it has the initiative numbers.
Yeah,
too.
I'm on the combat tracker anyway. So.
Oh yeah, but
now.
I forget that.
All right, Beaky, you're up. My bad.
I am going to hit this guy with my sword.
Go for it. Give me a
Sounds-
sword roll.
Sounds like something I would do right now. Ooh.
Just so you know, hold on, let's take a look. From, I think it said it. The headbutt did do something. The victim becomes dazed and suffers. So what's the dazed condition? What does that do?
Agility.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I forgot to say that. It said it in the little prompt. Sword
push
failed.
that.
You
Yeah.
can
Oh,
push.
ignore that. Sorry, I pressed the button to. I thought if I pressed the button, I could look at like the ability description, and it just
Yeah.
rolled the dice.
Beating himself.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, which did you push?
Yeah,
You
I'm
became
angry.
Everyone's
Yeah.
so angry tonight.
You wouldn't like.
You
I
wouldn't like me
normally-
when I'm angry.
I normally would get, and I don't think I could do it on this specific thing, but normally I have an ability where if I get angry, I get a boon. I don't think this counts as that for that, so that's fine. But
If it says when you get angry, yeah, but you just,
well, it says you can activate this ability when making a skill roll to get a boon to the roll.
while you're angry.
You also become angry if not already, so I can theoretically remember
Okay.
to use this in the future.
So you use that in the future, and then when you take a condition you already have, you pick a different one. So like if you were to
Yeah.
take
Right.
angry and you already have anger, you just pick a different one. So
That's cool.
2.
All right.
Let's have some damage on that.
Nice.
10.
Yeah,
Well
you
done.
heard me.
This is crazy. This is the thing about Dragonbane that I kind of like is, unlike D&D, like this is some big numbers, you know, because this thing had a decent amount of HP. So when I threw it down, I was like, I don't know
Okay.
how this goes, but
So this is where switching initiatives might be beneficial. So Van, your troll's gonna go. Then he's gonna go, and the troll's gonna go again. So since you're there, if you want, you could switch initiatives, and then I would be going, and then possibly take the troll down, and then you could finish it before it attacks
So I could switch initiatives?
yeah.
with me, right?
So it's basically like a waiting or something. So you're saying I'm gonna wait. What you do is you trade your initiative card with another player. You can, I think you can trade with monsters too.
No,
No? Okay.
no.
Well, I don't
They
know
never
if I
wait,
want
I
to do
know.
that because I'm in rate. Then that means the troll's going to go before me, and I'm right in its face.
Well, I don't think he's too concerned about you right now. You hit him with a toothpick. I just stabbed him real hard.
Yeah. I have the ability, just to put it out there, do as you please. I have the ability to do more damage.
Yeah.
But
With my
do as you
staff?
wish.
I do not think so, young man,
Okay.
young elf.
I think Vaughn's got to go for it.
Do it, Vaughn. Get him.
I'm gonna die, guys. Goodbye, everybody.
Beyonce, you took a mighty big hit there, and you're still alive. Boy, those mallards are pretty tough.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking about trading my initiative. What do you got for damage there?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll be doing 2d10 plus a d6 plus a d6.
Oh, really? What the hell are
Yeah.
you using?
Well,
Okay.
I got a bow for a d10. I could backstab. It doubles my dice, so that's another d10. My sneak attack is a d6, and then a d6 for the poison.
Yeah, how many more of those arrows do you have?
I'm changing my initiative.
I have one more poison arrow, and then I have the jar.
Okay.
Poison, more arrows.
Okay.
Actually, let me make sure I said that right. Hold on. Backstabbing, number of dice. No, that doubles my dice. So I'll be doing 2d10 and a d6.
Well, that's fine. So, since I'm changing initiative, while I'm doing that, I'm kind of like distracting the troll while you do your turn.
I'm not. Because it's a subtle weapon, that d10 damage, that was actually from the critical hit. So,
okay.
Yeah, so hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. So do what you want. Yeah,
Well,
I mean, I could.
What damage do you doing?
A d10 plus a d6.
Well, it's better than a d8, so go ahead. I'll switch my initiative.
Give them back one more hit point because my second d10. Oh no, it only rolled 2d10. Never mind. Yeah, we're good.
It did.
All right. Yeah, okay. It was the second d6 I shouldn't have rolled. So it should have, whatever. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to switch initiatives?
Yeah. Do you know how to do that in the tool, or we can just remember?
You can drag it.
Yeah, you go in to, I think you just drag and drop, maybe.
I think so.
On the tracker. Down here.
You can drag them anywhere you want.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
It won't let me put you in front of the cave troll for some reason.
What am I, 5? Here, hold on.
Oh, it missed everything. I moved the cave troll down.
There you go.
And then Van Vilmar needs to go here.
Down.
Oh, okay. And then the cave troll needs to go there. We're good.
Right. Got it.
We're good.
All right, here we go. So it's my turn, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's go ahead and we will target him. We will attack with the short bow. I will be adding a d6 additional damage. So how do I do that? I just have to roll that separately. So that's going to hit. And then the d6. That's right, because of my agility, I get that extra d6 damage. I keep forgetting that this game does that. So 9, 12 total.
All right, perfect. As you're just pelting this thing, it's definitely looked in your direction. It seems to be torn right now about whether it should try to come after you or continue with the 2 tasty morsels it has in front of it. We'll see what it does. Now, I suppose, actually. So it kind of looks back and forth. It's gonna try to knock down Beyonce.
I do look delicious.
You've already had your thing, right? Your turn.
Yeah.
He likes duck.
Yeah, she went first.
Yeah.
It's gonna do the same thing again, as it's just gonna try to roll over you. It stands over top of you and then just kind of comes down on top of you. It's gonna do 2d8 bludgeoning damage. I'll roll it here.
Oof.
12. Oh shit.
Well, I'm out.
God damn.
It just kind of rolls over top of you. You're not dead, right?
No.
Kind of just rolls over top of you, and I'll put him right there. It turns around and it kind of holds its hand up in Vaughn's direction, just to like say don't do anything. As it bends down and it starts looking trying to search you for your coin purse. And then next, let's see. That'll bring it to Lero. What are you doing?
It's like the idea of the trolls just destroyed a dock. It's like, hang on a second. I want to see if there's any coins on it. Just give me like 1 minute. Lero is going to kind of just have watched everybody just attempt to take this down. And I'm just going to be like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, the coin didn't work, let's try something else. Where is... Did everybody move?
Yeah, it rolled.
Yeah,
It rolled
I'm
over
not
top
here.
of her. Yeah. Doesn't make sense to roll and stay put, so I had it roll her over.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're prone now, too.
No.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed. Okay, I am going to kind of... I'm gonna move 6 meters closer up here. And then, can I throw my dagger at it?
Sure. You can do whatever you want.
I want to throw my dagger at it. Because I
still
can't
think that's
really
a-
get close enough to...
Since that's a thrown
Hit it.
weapon, I still think you just do a dagger attack, since it has the thrown property. I believe. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I think so.
Are there any sticks around? Like, if I look around, was there
Sticks?
any, like, sticks or anything that's, like, flammable?
No, nothing flammable. There's some bones that have been gnawed into like a point. If you're looking for a stick like that, but flammable, no. Not up here.
No, I think I might just... No, I'm going to take the time. I'm going to look to see if there is, like, a sharp bone or something, and I'm going to pick it up and have, like, my dagger in one hand and the bone in the other hand.
Okay.
And just, like, kind of...
Are you throwing your
look
dagger? Or
way
you just...
more into... I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to look for a bone that's, like, looking like it's a little bit sharper, and I'm just going to stand there and hope that that looks a little bit more intimidating.
Sure.
Because Lero has no idea what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, you scoop down, you find up like this like sharpened femur that from something. You're not sure what it's from, but you hold it, and it could probably do some damage if you stab somebody with it. So you've got your dagger and the sharpened bone, and you're just like, is that it? Is that your turn?
Yep. Yeah.
Cave troll at this point. Back to him. Let's see. He's gonna turn his attention on you, Vaughn, since you're right there. He's like still looking through for this purse, but he looks over at you, and let's see. Let's just see what happens. This is actually perfect. So it looks over at you, and it goes, and it just spits this. It clears its throat and spits this golden hard coin that it had digested or had lodged in its throat, and just spits it in your face as it continues to search for the coin purse on Beyonce. Are you going to try to dodge that?
Let's see what my dodge is. Dodge is just agility, right?
I think there's
Evade is the,
Evade.
Evade?
It's in your skills, yeah.
It's a 50-50 shot. Yeah, why not?
It'll use your action. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
If you take it, you become a gold richer.
A D10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 9 hit points.
Oof.
Yeah, I would evade.
Okay, I'll listen to
Also,
your
looks
advice.
like you would also
I'll
suffer
evade.
a condition.
I'll evade. Here we go.
Nice.
There we go.
You manage to just quickly duck as it goes flying over your head. This thing probably would have really honked you upside the head. Like, it would have really hurt if it made contact. But yeah, you manage to dodge, and it just goes. You can hear it go over, and it kind of ruffles your hair as it flies above your head. With that, though, we're getting into the next round of combat. Lero, you're up.
Do you want to switch initiative with me, maybe?
I wasn't expecting to go first. I just glided on my lunch. Sorry. So I've got my dagger,
Stay on your toes.
and I've got a sharpened bone.
Well, the cave troll is next.
Yeah. You can
Lero
switch your
has-
initiative if you want.
Lyra has absolutely no experience in battle. Like, he pays everybody else to do it all for him. So right now, he's gonna like just see that everybody else is trying to kill it. Everyone else is trying to attack it, so he's like, alright, cool. And just like run in and try and like stab him with both of them.
All right, you can give
Get 'em.
me. You can give me a. You're gonna try to use your dagger.
He's not even holding it like this. He's holding it like this and like.
The
Uh,
visual is so funny because you're so tiny and the troll is so big.
The troll is
yeah.
huge. The troll is. Big.
I am a literal ankle biter.
Yeah, so give me your. I guess it's knives, not daggers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that roll. Let's see what you
So-
do.
I think I used both because a dagger is under knife, and I'm doing 2. So do I need to do 2, 1 for each?
Just roll me the 1. I don't know how dual wielding works. I'll look that up later. Just roll me the 1.
I think it's
Dual
a
wielding.
heroic feat.
Dual wielding is a strong term for what Lero is doing.
Yeah, that's why.
He just has 2 things in his hand.
It's really just a roll at this point. I think with him using 2, he could do the damage of 1. You succeeded. So just go ahead and give me that dagger roll for now.
Alright, so the 1 dagger roll is 1d8, which is this one.
Strong dagger.
With a 5. And he's just gonna like go and stab with both, and just like lift up with both in one hand.
As you do
In
that,
in both
you
hands.
stab into it with both, like, and it just immediately you hit, and then boom, you pierce it, but just barely, and then it's stuck. Like you just hit like pure muscle, and you can't push any further. And you're like, and now you're like realize that you're kind of stuck into this thing, as it's like just looking down at you.
I'm just gonna kind of hold on to it and look up to it and be like,
With that, the cave troll is up.
yay!
I think it'll attack you, just having run in. Oh, this is even better. This is great. I couldn't script this. It reaches over. It's attempting. Oh, and you can't dodge. So it
I
just
can't
reaches
dodge,
down and
no.
grabs you, and it lifts you over its head, and then just tosses you like a rag doll. So like, as it
Wilhelm.
lifts you, it actually rips the daggers out of its own flesh as it rips you above its head, and then whoosh, 2d8 bludgeoning damage as you go flying. You're gonna take 5 damage.
Oh, that was cool. Anyone else need spin?
The equal number of meters away in a random direction. So what is that? 5. So you're gonna throw in 5 meters, and I'll move you.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
see. You'll go. Oh, you know what he would do? He would throw you up towards this guy. So it's only 5. Let's see, 5 meters. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna round up and go to 6. You hit and
Okay.
then roll a little bit right to Rilzen's feet.
I'm gonna land it. I'm just gonna look up, and Rilson's just gonna be like looking down at me and be like, I stabbed something!
I just shake my head in disapproval.
Von Vilmar, you're up.
I'm like, you nasty troll. How dare you hurt my friend? I'm gonna bow to
5.
Bigance, search your pockets. Do you have a bandage on you?
I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt a healing roll to try to save your life.
That'd be amazing.
I get a bane, right? Because I got no bandages.
I believe.
Oh, this is intelligence. Oh yeah, I'm okay. So
You should be a smart guy.
Very smart. Can't read the room.
oh,
Failed. One of those was a
That
2.
would've been so good.
I'm gonna push it.
Push. What are you taking now?
Push it.
Started singing
Good.
Disheartened.
Failed.
Oh, what did I need? I needed a 14, no?
You rolled a
Yeah, but
bane, though.
you-
You rolled a 17.
Oh, shit.
Because no bandages.
I'm sorry, Bianchi. I can't seem to... Damn troll. Damn
We
troll.
need to get some
Looking at him.
bandages, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If I survive this, we're getting bandages. No more fights
You-
until we get bandages.
You'd have thought that I'd
we
have
need
some
lots
in
of
the caravan.
bandages.
So, let's see. Who is next? Rilzen,
Rilzen.
you're up.
You better kill it, man.
All right,
Why did we decide to fight this thing?
reels in. All right, reels in. Drops his bow. He runs while he pulls his dagger. Since Vaughn is leaning over. What is it? You don't say. What is it?
You get a
Don't
beaky.
say.
Beaky. All right, it's over Beaky. I'm gonna hop up, leap off of Vaughn's back, and come up and stab this thing right in the neck.
Go for it. That is so badass.
So, so we're gonna have to do an acrobatics check. Yes.
I actually, yeah, let's do it. I'm tempted to
I
just
was
give it to you
pretty-
because it's so badass, but let's give you an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check succeeds.
Succeeded. Let's
Nice.
do
Hell
it.
yeah.
All right, so
some
I
dope monk shit
do
right here.
get a sneak attack with this, so backstabbing goes into play. Dagger, roll, whack.
Okay, succeeded.
Hold on. That's all I get? It's 3
That's some
damage?
low damage. 1d8 plus 1d6.
No.
What did you
The
roll?
dagger was supposed to be 2d8. Because I did the backstab.
Roll another d8 then. You just rolled a 1 on the d8.
Yeah. Let me roll. I don't
that's
know why I
just a
did that.
shit
It should have
roll.
rolled it.
So total
9.
of 7?
Oh, 7, yeah.
7. Alright, let's see. Okay. As you jump off, you bring this dagger down into this troll. Were you going for like its back? Is that what you're going for?
No, I was actually coming up from its side right into its neck area, side of its
Okay.
neck.
As you jump up, you kind of
Kinda-
bring it down right here in its neck, and for a minute it locks eyes with you, and you can see this fury just kind of pass over its face. The thing is still standing as you retrieve your dagger and land next to it. Do you have anything else you can do?
I'm just gonna position myself between it and the other group if I can. Or like when I hit it in the neck, my momentum to swing it to make it kind of turn to its right and then
Okay.
land down. So now its back's to them.
Sure. Yeah. As you grab it, you pull it around. It's like when you grab a kid's ear or something like when those old grandparents would grab a little kid's ear and drag them somewhere. Kind of just pulling him around like, look at me, bitch. He is. He's definitely looking at you now as he's just glowering down over top of you. He gonna do a gobble. So it's gonna try to bite you. So it opens wide and just reaches down. You've already had your action, so you can't dodge.
I don't want to mix games up here, so give me a second. Yeah, I can't. Okay.
So
Hits me
as
for
it-
11.
Yeah, it bites down, clamps onto you for 11 points of damage, and now you're stuck in its maw. As it's like, it's just got you clamped down. As it even kind of stands back up and lifts, you can feel your feet lifting off the ground as this thing just bites into your shoulder, kind of into your torso. Hurts like hell.
Ah.
Okay. So, let's see where we're at. Beaky, we're to you. Remind me how this works. You need to make a
Sure.
death save throw, right?
I sure do.
Avon,
What's the
you're
difference?
proficient with these. What do we do?
We got a lot of practice last time.
Uh,
I just roll,
Yeah.
right? I don't have any boons or banes. I'm just rolling.
Against your con, yeah.
oh, that's not good.
Oh,
That's 2, right?
That's 2, yeah.
Okay.
2 deaths.
Next round.
Uh-oh. Deja vu.
Beaky is first.
Oh, and you're first.
Trade,
You-
Oh,
trade,
you can
trade,
that could be
you
the
can
end of
trade
you.
with Risen. Trade with Risen.
I'm gonna trade with Risen.
That's a good idea.
That'll put
No,
you
but
last.
you could try to save your own life, I think. Or no, you can't.
She can do the rally thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why it moved. Oh, I think I accidentally traded you with the cave
But if
troll.
I roll it, but I would still have to roll a death save, and if I fail, I'm dead.
Right.
Yeah.
So I should be 1.
Yeah, it's not letting me move you above the cave troll for some reason.
Here, let me. Where are you at? What do we got here?
Yeah, it's letting me. It's for some reason just not letting me put you in the first. You can attempt it.
Okay, I'm still there, I guess. All right.
I don't know. We'll just know that you're first.
Yeah. All right. Fuck. I am going to go ahead and use my dagger.
Now, are you trying? Let's see.
Oh,
You're stuck in
that's
this
why I
thing's
did
maw.
slashing. I'm just gonna stab him in the eye.
Okay. Okay, so here's the thing, though. It says the victim is stuck in its maw and must make a strength roll as an action each round to break free. So
What if I don't want to break free?
It says
Then
must.
you're about to say a fuck ton of damage.
God
I think
damn it.
I think it's saying you can't. Yeah, you can't do it.
Yeah. All right. I got to make a strength. He said.
Yeah, a strength roll as an action each round to break free. On a failure, the victim suffers an additional 2d8.
Wow, that sucks. Right. Where's my? Oh, it's up there. Strength. Wish could use acrobatics. Let's push that.
Push it, push it.
I am. He's actually a little scared. This is the first time he's been in a position like this.
Can imagine.
Booyah!
Succeeded. You managed to finally find the way and then just push its jaws open just enough to wiggle out. Blood kind of dripping down your shoulder where this thing gnashed into you. Your arm is hurting. It's kind of gone a little numb and tingly, but you are free. Just kind of staring at this thing as it's dripping your own blood off of its chin. So that was you.
Yeah. That's my turn, right? It says use your turn to do that?
As an action. Yeah.
Okay.
So the cave troll, I think it's still looking
Yeah.
at you, man.
Yeah, I'm
See what it
spitting in
says.
its face.
It's going to try to do the spit thing again. You've used your action, so you're going to take D10 bludgeoning. Oh, lucky bastard. As this thing, as it spits it, you actually throw your hand up to block it, and you manage to just kind of hit it with your wrist. It still hurts like hell, but it keeps it from cracking you right in the skull.
And I gain a gold, right? Yeah, 1 gold richer.
You can pick it up after this. You do suffer a condition of your choice and become 1 gold richer. So you do have to take another condition, though.
All right. What do I take here?
This brings us to Van Vilmar.
I like that everybody in the initiative pulled a 3, and then Lyra's like, hey.
Yeah.
Take disheartened.
Well,
Yeah, it's disheartened that didn't kill him outright when I did that.
Sure, I can see that.
Don't you worry there, Beaky. Don't you worry. I'm gonna try to patch your wounds up. I'm ripping parts off out of my cape and trying to tie it around. I'll heal you there, Beaky. Don't you worry. And I roll with the Bane again.
Come on.
No, I gotta push it again.
Gotta push it.
I'm gonna
This
take.
is rough, you all.
I can't take angry because that's intelligence, and I need intelligence. Dazed, I guess. I'm getting dazed. I'm blurry vision as I try to rush. I'm starting to panic. I roll again.
Succeeded! You succeeded! So does that mean she stops making death saves, right? That's what that means? Does she get...
Yeah, and she gets D6 hit points. Can I roll?
All right, roll it. Oh shit! This is 2 episodes, you all.
Oh, one.
One.
I know it's not much, but you're not gonna die now, sweetie. You're not gonna die. You're okay now.
Great.
I like how Beyonce's just like, great. I will crave the
So
sweet
excited.
release of death.
Wow, almost 2-player characters.
I will be a legend after I die.
Yeah, no. I don't feel like it would do very well for us if we all go back and the only one that doesn't come back is Beyonce, because your fans are going to be absolutely
Yeah.
quacking mad.
So another attack. It is the cave troll's turn before we get to Beaky. And Rilzen, you've done a shit ton of damage, and you're in this thing's face. It's gonna try to gobble you again, and it will because you can't dodge it. As it just bites down on you one more time.
And that'll put me there.
10. It bites into you. Beyonce, as your consciousness comes to you, you just see this thing, because you're kind of in and out of it. You look over, and this thing has just got Rilzen in its mouth, just kind of throwing him around. As your turn is now up.
And you're out, Rilzen, right?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta do it. I gotta just pull myself up and stab him with the sword again.
Go for it. Give me a sword roll.
I'm gonna stab him right in the butt. That's where their hearts are, right?
That's where they carry. Yeah, their hearts are in their butts. You might want to push that.
I'm gonna push that.
That's much better. That's much better.
Ah,
2 damage.
yeah.
How do you fell this beast?
Oh my god. Okay.
It was like 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Beyonce, tattered and a little squished, with just the little bit of healing she had gotten from Van, stands up, carries her sword. She's holding her arm with her sword, and with all of her might, seeing all of her friends in so much hurt and in danger, and remembering that her fans are really, really gonna love this, she just stabs with all of her might into the troll.
Was it? As it screams out, it drops you, Rilzen, onto the ground, and you roll a little bit, kind of dazed. As you just, in this moment of clarity, just stab this thing right where you know it'll do the most damage. As it goes in, and you feel something important tear as your blade goes in, just for good measure. You give it a little twist. As you pull it back out, the troll just starts grabbing onto its side, starts reaching out for you. It turns around, and you see it's trying to cough up something else to spit at you, but its eyes glaze over as it collapses onto the ground, shooting up a pile of dust and coins as it just slams into the ground, dead at your feet. I forgot to do this last time, but I always do this after we win a victory
Oh,
battle.
what? Hey, right click on it and do the dead. Go to here. I'll do it. Let's see if I can do it. Yep, there you go.
Oh,
Right in
cool!
the butt heart.
Nice.
So if you go into
Cool.
conditions and put kill, it'll do that.
Amazing.
I love that. It's a little blood spatter.
Amazing. So, Rilzen, you're still down, and you were up. You weren't up next, but Lyra, what are you doing? We're gonna stay in initiative just for a second, just so we can see what happens with you.
I
Yep.
am going to kind of see, because it gobbled you beforehand. Are you still unconscious in its mouth as it has also just fallen
No.
over?
No, it dropped it.
No, I got out.
Screamed
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was gonna say Lyra's just gonna pull you out of its mouth and be like, ah, gross. No, Lyra's gonna walk up to Rilzen and just kind of look him over and be like, I am so woefully unequipped for this. I have no idea what I'm doing. And he's just gonna do something to try and bring him back.
Slap him in the face a little bit.
But I don't know. It's the heal roll.
Yes.
Healing, yeah?
With
Okay.
a bane, because none of us have bandages.
With a bane, because none of us have bandages, and I have another bane because I'm angry. So, yeah, let's go.
So many Banes.
19, 10, 7.
Don't.
I'm not gonna push it. Nah. I'm just gonna be like, smack! I've tried everything I can. I'm gonna go pick up some money, and he's just gonna walk up and start like picking up the coins.
Okay. With that, I guess what's the easiest way to do this? I'm just gonna see what happens when we reroll initiative. Van Vilmar. I'm just gonna get everybody a chance in this initiative before we have to make you roll death saves. See what they want to do. Because you're down, right? Like you're needing to make death saves down.
Yeah.
All right. So Vaughn and Beaky are up before you. Let's see what happens.
This is just pretend, I guess.
I mean, there's no. I mean, we're just because he's still gonna have to make death saves and he makes one every round. Instead of just having him make 3, I'm giving everybody a chance to try to stabilize him if they want to.
Okay.
Or I'm going to throw another troll at you. Who knows? Just go with it.
Let's not do that.
Okay. I'm gonna go to
Would not put it past you.
I've
Rilson,
done that. I have done shit like that before.
and I'm gonna try to heal him.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
Let's
bane.
go.
Yes!
One more.
Succeeded.
No,
Oh,
hold
wait.
on, no.
Nope.
The bane.
That was one of
One
those.
more
Let's roll
shot.
another one. Oh.
Oh, that's I think what double damage.
Doesn't
I
that
don't
give
know.
him a
No.
spell
It
save?
doesn't do
God.
anything.
It should do something bad, but
It doesn't.
I don't,
You
Doesn't say
automatically give
nothing.
him a death because you like accidentally stabbed him. You're like, ah, fuck, sorry.
yeah, that
No.
should be that, but
You start to do CPR and forgot you had your dagger in your hand and just go.
Wild.
So Beaky, you can try if you'd like.
That's funny.
All right. I also have
Yeah, I'm
2
just-
banes. So.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Let's
well,
go.
I'm gonna also, because I'm real mad that this troll got us, I'm gonna be ill-tempered
Okay.
to give it a boon to even it out a little bit.
Okay, that's a good idea. I love how that's so just based on Donald Duck.
I know, right?
What is your healing, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
My healing, been trying to bring it up a little bit. It is 8.
8. Hey, don't forget to mark that that demon though, Vaughn, in case you forgot on your healing. So you do have that marked.
Should do it automatically.
Oh, does it? Does it?
yeah, marked by
automatically?
itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now it's time for you to make a death save there, Rilzen.
And that's a con, right?
I believe so. Succeeded.
No.
Nice.
There we go. So I guess the question is, do we just roll
You
this
know
out?
what? Yeah, I was gonna say let's
how it
just
goes?
roll it.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Since we're
there,
still doing
Rilzen.
in this initiative. Because I was going to say, we're still doing this initiative. Lero will be like looking over and seeing no one's picked him up yet and be like, ah, fuck, alright, fine, I'll try again.
1, 2,
Oh, you sorted.
3! Oh, that was beautiful. You
And then
guys,
I get a D6.
You guys are immune from death in this game. What is
5 hit
happening?
points.
Oh, nice.
Immune from
Now
death.
Lero
Yeah,
has
everybody's
decided
like,
to
trying.
pick
Did you just
himself
see? You see Reels and just kind of spitting up blood, and then all of a sudden, this big glob of blood just comes out, and he like sits up. God damn. Ah, looks around. Oh, good, it's dead.
Oh, you're
Everybody-
awake. Cool.
Everybody give me an awareness roll.
Ah, fuck.
I hate this.
I do that a lot, you know. Ilangi.
Oh, amazing.
15 to 10.
I succeeded.
Failed.
I
Rilzen
am
succeeded.
so I am just fixated on the
failed.
gold on the ground and picking it up.
Okay. Those of you that succeeded. You sit there for a minute as you stare at the troll. and you're listening. It's silent. You look around, everything is still. And you hear nothing. Just silence. The eerie silence, but silence nonetheless.
I take my
Do I smell
dagger.
anything?
No.
I
Yeah, you
I
smell
get
something. You
up.
smell a sticky ass troll right in front of you.
I get up unsteadily and I look. I said, "This guy, does this thing spit coins at you guys?"
Hmm.
Hmm. I'll walk over to it. Just take my dagger, shove it straight just above its stomach, and rip all the way down.
Okay. Love it. You stab and just rip down, and then everything starts pulling out. This blood, guts, just ugh.
Probably
But
real
there is
smelly.
some coins that spill out amongst that. Some other things, some bones as well. It seems it's not limited to just eating coins. You also see some like a full rat. Looks like it just grabbed it and ate it. Still partially digested. Just disgusting. But yeah, some
So
some
sick.
coins definitely spill out of this thing, and it stinks. It smells so bad, so bad. Ugh. I'm making myself sick
Um,
just thinking about it.
I
Alright,
guess while everybody's searching around, because I know our esteemed leader here is not going to leave until all the money's picked up. So I'm going to go back to the cave and get my torch,
Okay.
and I'll call over to whoever says, "Well, might as well finish looking in here."
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's going to be empty. I don't think anything was living with that troll.
We don't have to stay. We can go. We can leave. And I would like to see if I can convince you to be able to roll bartering or sleight of hand with the gold. The argument being, I know there's gold there. It's already been confirmed that it's real coins. So either the sleight of hand or bartering, as in I would know which gold is still viable to use as currency.
Okay.
So I pick up some, or like if I roll badly, then like most of the coins I think wouldn't be
So
worth adding
you can do
to the
that.
coffer.
What Rilson's response? That's up to him, regardless of roll. But you can roll
Yep.
me a general intelligence check, just looking around to see how much gold you think is salvageable from what you see.
All right, cool. I'm doing it with a bane. Uh,
Failed. You'll have to take some
and a
time,
thing.
unless you want to push.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be disheartened because I'm not coming up with much. Like, there's not a lot.
True.
So I'm Lero. I think I did take a weakness that Lero is like massively money hungry. So like he's
Sure.
gonna be
Really.
quite upset that like some are not happy. Like he's
Okay.
like, I want. It's got to be something, surely. So I just push it. Yeah. Two
Failed.
18s. He is so
Failed.
upset. This gold is useless.
Most of the gold you see has bites taken out of it, and it's just you are becoming more and more disheartened as you look around.
I don't know about you, but this nearly killed me, so I'm ready to go back and cut our losses.
That's the point.
We've had a
Go
lot of
through this
losses.
and almost die, and I just want to walk away. I
Yeah,
turn
I
around and
almost
walk back
died.
into the cave.
Which cave are you walking into? The left one or the right one?
It came out of the right one, correct?
Yeah.
I'll go into the right one.
Okay. As you go into the right one, it doesn't go back as deep. This one actually just kind of goes in, and it actually dead ends. This seems to be, it kind of curves around a little bit to the right, and then this is where it looks like it's made its den. As you're in there, you can see there's gold coins everywhere, but almost every single one of them has had gnawed or bite marks. There's not many people that would accept a bunch of the stuff that you would find here, or the gold that you would bring back. There's a lot of gold, but it's not going to be worth much without like melting it down, resmithing it, and you can do what you want to with it. But as far as the gold that's there, you don't have a good feeling about being able to spend it. I do want you to roll me a d6. 2d6.
Yeah. 2d6.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the gold much. I want to see if there's anything else.
So what were those?
2 and a 5.
2 and a 5. So looking around, there are some scattered things around. It seems like things that the troll didn't think would be good to eat, or things that the troll just didn't know what to do with. So there are some just like just normal kind of everyday items lying around. You find like a chamber pot that it might have just picked up somewhere. Also, just some like an old cloak that's been tattered and ripped and isn't really going to serve anybody. You do find though one short bow and a book called Beasts of the Cave, an encyclopedia.
All right, let's
I
see
could not have
here.
picked that better. That was a
Yeah,
random
that's
roll,
perfect.
and I could not have picked that better.
All right, so
Oh,
I
really?
found a short bow. Okay.
A short bow,
Probably some
And,
scholar coming to check it out.
and then a book.
book.
The short
You
bow.
see that grin?
You find two
Yeah,
other
I'm
things.
intrigued.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Short, and then you said a book, right?
Yes.
Can you, can our scribe just write that down for me, please? What it was?
Beast of the cave.
All right, what else?
Encyclopedia. Then you find what looks to be a set, a silver bracelet and a matching necklace.
All right, I'll put those in my my pouch.
And a short bow.
Yeah, I got that on my character sheet, so that's fine.
And then give me just one general awareness roll.
Sure. Success.
Nice.
Okay. You do manage just kind of pushing through everything, getting a little maybe disheartened, just like Lero was, just seeing how much ruined gold there is here. You do manage to eventually find 4 gold coins that have not been gnawed. Maybe they fell out of its mouth or something, so not a huge haul for what you were expecting, but you do find 4 additional gold coins. Now,
Okay. And
you do
go ahead.
know where there's a heap of gold if you ever find a means to, melt it down and make gold. I mean, you're sitting on a potential gold
Yeah,
mine, but
I was gonna say, we should be able to melt it down, which is fine.
there's no way to
So
get
Definitely
it
a
all
couple
somewhere.
couple
I'll,
pocket
I'll
pulls.
I'll exit back out and let everybody know that I have this book, and I walk up to the old man. I go, "You might like this," and I hand it to him. And then I look at Liren and hey, we got to come back, but we need some wagons. There is a pile. I mean, a pile of gold in there, but it's all messed up. But if we load it up, bring it back, and remelt it, we could probably make a pretty penny. And then with that, I'm gonna walk into the next cave.
Okay. That cave just continues on for quite a while until you come to a like a 3-way branch. It seems to be like this could be a much bigger cave system. So it kind of goes down until you can't, you can't really see them anymore. Just kind of a nice little ball of light towards the entranceway. And then it starts branching off. So at
All
this
right,
point, you
I'll,
kind of
I'll
have to
go back.
decide what you want to do.
No, I'll go back, and I'll let them know that there's a deeper cage system. That's something that we probably want to come back to eventually. You said it was a silver necklace and a silver bracelet.
Yep.
Yes, it's a matching pair.
Bracelets.
Why don't we explore the cave now? Why wait?
Because I'm dying.
Well, we can make camp here and rest if you like, and then we can go down. I think saving you all once is enough for a day.
Yeah, we might not never be back here again.
Well, we can make camp.
Yeah. I'm sure the caravan would wait for us.
Well, he said we'd be back within a day. This has only been 15 minutes.
Yeah, we can.
We can take a break.
All right, so we're going to camp here.
Okay. So you're planning on are you
I'm gonna.
planning on spending the night? That's the
What is it
intention.
what is it
A
to get
shift rest?
everything back?
How long is a shift? 8 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quarter days, 6.
Oh, is it 6? Okay.
Yeah, because it goes 6, 12, 18, 24. What
Okay.
gets everything back? Rest one shift. Okay, yeah, it would have to be a shift. So this is probably, we were at the first shift, right, in the morning.
Yeah.
So that'd be
Yeah.
till like noon. So we'd rest from noon to 6.
Okay. Do an evening cave troll. I mean, it's gonna be dark anyway, so you might as well.
Right.
Oh, what about one of you, Lero? Maybe you go back to the caravan and tell them to wait a little bit longer. Give them a gold, one of
I
the
said
golds
a
we found.
day. I said a
Uh,
day.
If we get far enough into the cave and it keeps going, we'll just turn around, come back, and let them know at that point.
I'm sure if we
Well,
gave them gold, they'll probably stay a week,
Yeah.
maybe.
it'd be a little hard just to come back out. That's why I said, never mind. I hate repeating myself. I agree with the old man. I think somebody should go back and look what fell out of the troll's stomach. See if there's anything there. You could give him a coin and have him wait. I'm gonna meditate. I'll be out for a while.
Alright. I am gonna nick 1 or 2 of the gold.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk back and let the guards
It is a little bit of a
and the
trek.
caravan
So I
know.
mean, going back and forth. I mean, you'll probably be gone. I mean, because what you didn't leave them right behind. Like they're not close enough to hear this. So you'll probably
No.
be gone hour and a half to get there and back. Is that okay?
I'm
I'm
giving them
sorry.
money. I don't think they'll wait.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're doing a shift, a stretch rest. That's not a shift rest.
Okay.
Uh,
Stretch
what
is
is a shift or a stretch rest?
Stretch
Shift
rest
heals
makes you
everything.
roll. Shift rest heals everything.
Right, but I think isn't stretch. Let's see. Once per shift, so it's less than a shift, I believe. Here, let's look here. Player character skills. Resting.
You can
I'm
only do
gonna.
1 stretch per shift,
There
yeah.
we go. Healing and resting. Stretch rest lasts only for one stretch of time. Blah blah. A shift rest lasts a full shift. Okay, but what the heck? Okay, that's probably over here. Let's see.
That book too. Oh.
Yeah, I think
Although
it's.
go ahead.
Yeah, so he has the book. It might be easier to find. I think it's in the beginning where it talks about um, actions and stuff. You know, like what's around and what's this and what's that.
okay. So what is everybody doing? Are you heading
I
back
want to
early?
read.
Yeah, we're gonna do a stretch rest, right? Which is shorter than a shift. Or you want to do a shift rest?
I need
I
a
thought.
shift rest.
Yeah, I thought we
Okay.
were camping.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
so we'll do
I
a shift
had
rest.
most of us had a lot of our points
Okay.
checked and a
Nope,
lot.
that's fine.
In order for everybody to get a shift rest, if Lero's going to head back, you're going to have to. It's going to take.
I'm gonna do it
What's a normal
after.
shift rest? Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna
Fair
do the shift rest with everyone, and then you 3 can go into the cave and do whatever, and I'll head back and talk to the caravan and make sure they're waiting and stuff, and give them one of the gold pieces or something.
I have a
Well,
good idea. I need the GM's permission on.
Let's hear it. What you got?
I got. You said I got the Book of Beasts, right? And
Yes.
I have a skill in beast lore, but there's a
Okay.
rule for experience, right? A shift of intense training with a teacher whose skill level is 15 or higher and exceeds your own gives you an additional advancement roll to improve the skill in question. Make the roll immediately. So
I would say
would
yeah.
that apply to a book?
For
I
Beasts
read the
of the
book.
Cave, sure. I mean, because beast lore specifically, it is leaning into that. I think absolutely. Let's do it.
So what would I do? I would just
So under your
Check
skills,
beast, check
yeah.
beast floors and
Yep.
roll.
And then click
Okay,
it
here we
again
go.
immediately.
Very bummer.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh well.
I'm reading this
Oh,
book. Yeah, nothing new. There's a little most I didn't know about, but everything else here is old news to me.
Yeah. There's a nice section on cave trolls. What you didn't know, you've since learned.
Yes. I'm doing an autopsy on the thing right now.
Sure. Well, you know, and it's pretty easy too, because someone already cut it open for you.
Mhm.
Okay.
And somebody else stabbed the butt heart.
And what if you took those gold coins? Maybe you could fit two together. Glue them together.
You can make some nice little jewelry with it or something. You know, Beyonce, you could start making some jewelry, sell it to your fans or something. Just find ones that
Yeah,
have holes in it, start making
that's what I
little
was thinking I
necklaces.
might do is the holes maybe make a little like belt thing, with them.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So, so you are doing a shift rest. So that would be what, 6 hours? So you're basically doing from, what'd you say, noon to 6?
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about? Okay. So you sit down, you start to make a camp. Do you make a campfire? Make some food, have some lunch. What's the plan here?
I'm still cooking for everyone.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think we'll go in and I think we'll just pick a route and head down it.
You three going in? I'm gonna go tell the caravan to wait. I'll just either tell them to wait and wait there, or
Okay.
We'll
So Lero,
leave a
you're
trail of coins for you so you know which way we went.
I love
I
that.
just stick a whole bunch of the half coins in my backpack and just like place one down every
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing for you. Like,
20, 30 meters.
Perfect. As you say your goodbyes, Lero starts heading back down the pass back towards the caravan. Well, the three of you stand at the entrance of this dark cave system. As you go in with you still have the light, right? Who's leading the way?
probably Reels in again, right?
Do we want to go in without Leroy?
Yeah, I think Lero. Our plan is to leave a trail of coins for him. He'll catch up pretty quickly. He'll only be gone for a couple hours. We
But
can't
he
get very
might.
far.
We might need his help. So I'm worried about that.
I love
No.
it when the player gets a kick out of that. My help? I'm useless.
We sure will. We'll need his help finding pointy rocks to pick up.
Savage.
Look,
Beaky.
without that, I would have been boned. Okay, so it's fine.
Do you need to? Can you carry the torch, Beaky?
I sure can.
All right. Let's investigate a little bit.
Sure thing.
Okay.
As you go down this cave, you take them back just barely in as Lero goes off in his own way. And you make your way to that split. 3 ways. One continues on straight, and then you can see that one kind of branches off to the left, and one branches off to the right. Now is the time for you to pick which direction you decide to head down. Standing at a little crossroads.
Let's go right. I'm continuing to look for traps, secret doors, listening as I move along.
Sounds good. The 3 of you gather your
Like-
stuff, continue on to the right path, and I think we're going to end there because you're about to start a dungeon crawl. I don't have prep.
Well, maybe we should go back and go to town and
No,
regroup.
Get
this is great.
bandages.
Keep going. Nope. That ship
We
has
got no
sailed.
bandages.
That
Got no
ship has
bandages.
sailed.
Or usually you start in the town, build up, buy supplies and bandages, and then
Okay.
go on a dungeon crawl.
Here's the thing. So the way this is how this is why I end up not running books that much. This is how all the adventures go. Adventure 1, the opening scene we did last time. Adventure 2, they make it to Outskirt. Okay. Nah, we won't make it there till 4 or 5 now. It's great. I love it. I will say though, for it was very easy to just kind of pick a monster. It's kind of like not having the CR thing to worry about.
Oh, heck yeah.
Because I had to plan all that on the fly. You're like, I want to go up there. I'm like, all right. I was like, look, oh, cave troll. Cave troll would live in a cave. Oh shit, they eat
Yep.
coins. This is great. So, boom. Yes, and now we'll explore the cave system. So now, here's the thing though, you're going off book. So now you're at my mercy. Now I get to
Right.
make up the shit that happens. So, we'll see how that
Everybody
goes.
run.
Oh,
Just turn
this is not in
around.
the
We
book?
follow the
Oh.
book.
Oh yeah, this wasn't in the book. No, the book literally you just go into outskirt right after the openings. It even says I could skip the opening session, just start you an outskirt. But I liked the opening scene that we did for episode
Yeah, it was
1.
nice.
So this was all off the cuff, and now we're gonna have now I get to design a dungeon off the cuff with
Ooh.
only 3 of you in it. That's gonna be great. I secretly think that Psychic is just trying to get to where he can show up to my streams but not have to play, because the last little bit he just like, yeah, I'm gonna die or I'm gonna do this. Anyway, so
Nah.
time for some experience, right?
Skills time, skills.
Mhm.
Time for some experience. So let me open up the thing. Player characters, experience. Did you participate in the session? Yes, you'll all get
Yep.
another one. Did you
Nah.
explore a new location? I'll say yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Theoretically, yeah.
Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries? Absolutely.
Yep.
Also, by the way, I was totally prepared for a full RP session tonight. I did not expect to have a combat. I love it. I love RPGs. I really do. No matter what you can even tell because if you go back and watch the episode come on, I just named this episode Outskirt. Like I just went ahead and assumed that's where you were going. I'll never make that mistake again. You'll notice with Kupo Quest, I don't do that. Psychic.
Yeah.
I don't have a
You
title in
stopped that
until
after like episode 8 or 9. I think you stopped like naming them specific things.
Yeah, until afterwards. And now I've learned my lesson here. So well, now I have to figure out how to edit that. Anyway, so that's 3, right? Did you overcome an
Yeah.
obstacle without using force? I don't think you did that.
No.
No.
Did you give into your
Well-
weakness? I say Lero did.
Lero
for sure
definitely
I would
did.
say Lero didn't use force when he offered made the guards not have to pay extra or not be paid extra.
That's true.
So I would
And
say
you
maybe
did get them
Lero
to
gets
stay
an
with
extra
that.
one
I'll
there.
give you the experience for that, Lero, the roll for that. And
Hell
then I
yeah.
know Lero used his weakness. Rilzen, what was your weakness again?
I always take big risks without thought of the consequences.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely
you just
got
went
that.
into a big cave. I would say I did because I chose the weakness vain.
Oh, I love it. Sure. Yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, and
gourds?
you
Okay.
specifically said that you were killing it because you're like, this will be so good for my fans.
Yeah, I like it. What about you, Vaughn? What's your weakness?
Reckless.
Reckless. You did smack a troll with a stick.
I guess everything's gonna be reckless, right? It's probably
Everything.
one of those
For
ones.
Vaughn, yeah. Just breathing is reckless for that old man.
Hang on,
All
Bart, I
right.
got you. I got you, buddy. I got you.
So we got
All
4.
right.
Is it 4?
For whoever got their weakness, yeah. 4 for the weaknesses.
So
Okay.
yeah.
And I think you gave
Yeah,
me
Lero
one for
has
the
one.
guard.
Psychic gets 5.
So I got 5.
Yeah,
you got
Lero has
5.
5. We all have 4 then.
That balances out though, because Lyra only got 3 last time.
Yeah.
So
That's fair. And we can use
And
them for any of them, right?
now for the fun part.
you can do what now? I'm sorry.
You can use them for anything. It doesn't have to be just the grade, like just grade or black.
Yeah, you can't
Like
pick the
the-
gray or black ones you already have. You just pick any new ones. So this is a way to level up whatever you're trying to level up.
Nice.
No, you can pick anything.
You just can't pick the same ones that's already lit up from rolling a D.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
it
yeah,
won't
yeah.
let you do
Yeah,
it anyway.
that's what I'm
but yeah.
saying. But you can
Okay,
pick
so I
anything
want
else. This is a
one-
way to let you target
Yeah.
whatever you want. Yeah.
All
2,
right. Awareness got it.
Oh, Beyonce. Wow, your swords was 5.
Close.
I didn't think about that when I picked up the sword because again,
Knives.
vain, and I thought
Yeah,
they would think it was
knives
really
went
cool
up.
to have a sword.
Sure.
1,
It
2,
worked out
3,
for you though.
4.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
I like that last round because I can see like whoever hit it next was gonna kill it. But like
All
everyone's in
right.
panic mode, right?
And that one failed.
Alrighty.
This is the only thing I
Awareness.
I'm
find
getting everything.
confusing that you have to roll high in order to be able to upgrade
What?
your.
I
Oh,
agree.
I rolled
Correct.
a 3 on that. Damn.
You have to roll over what it currently is
Yeah,
to
no,
upgrade
I
it.
thought I did, but it was Vaughn that rolled the 19. I thought I had it. Alright.
It is
That
confusing
one.
to me. It makes sense how it works, but yeah, it confuses me a little bit.
Nope.
So
That one. Ah, if you roll on it, it doesn't increase? Damn.
Nope. You got to roll above it, buddy.
Yeah, so the higher you get, the harder it is, right?
Yep.
yeah, but if you
And if
get
you
to
get one to
18,
18,
you get a heroic ability.
yep.
I only increased 2.
When do you get a heroic
Ah, well.
ability? Sorry.
When you get
So
any
if you
skill to
get
18.
any skill to 18, or if we do something that the GM deems heroic enough for us to be gifted one.
You shall never get that from me.
Yeah. No.
Probably not. Yeah, so 18. So there's also a little bit of tactics on raising your skills, of how bad do you want to get a heroic ability versus, raising the easier skills and stuff. So. But I need a heroic ability, so I'm going to be trying always for my highest ones so I can get one to 18.
Awesome. Well, you all, looks like we've got a nice little dungeon crawl next week. It looks like I've got a dungeon to design, and this is gonna be fun. Now I really get to play around with that bestiary. So
All right, cool. So we're playing day after tomorrow, right?
no, a week from today, sir. So with that, I think that'll be it for this episode. I want to thank you all for playing. I always say I've got the best players on the internet. Chat looks like it was super busy tonight. Again, I don't have the mental capacity to do that and DM, so I apologize if I wasn't talking. But I want to say thank you all for tuning in. If you watch this on YouTube, thanks again. We do this Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you want to watch us play some D&D, Final Fantasy based, Lero there is in that too. That's Kupo Quest 9:30 p.m. on Mondays. But until then, we'll see you next week. And let's see. So I've got Vaughn now. Beyonce's almost died. So the next episode, I got to go after one of the other two. I know. Rules. You're next, Lero. And you're alone.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And you're alone.
Oh, he's alone.
Mate,
Yeah.
let me tell you, you can give it a red hot go, but I ain't got no fucking plans, goddamn.
Give him a
Well,
dragon.
it's on. It's on. Well, with that, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. Have a
Take
good night.
care.
Bye bye.